Kelvin native for you more just some more about daily update so then I'll shoot me dinner or subscribe it on my YouTube channel no subscribe and like no share or do commenting so as a comment section the budget brain I can make tif or any other phone and so of my drink chair Yensaka video be or Ashanti region Ashanti region na ninyina say ye rare campaign system tino campaign no it comes in so many ways. You can go to door, ebi musubeti my rally, ebi musubeti my billboard flyers, or in the form of what campaign. Now Mahama billboard any the parliamentary candidate because background a tree and it's happening in Ashanti region now because the caption was Ashanti region. Now video ni mono na abunse. NPP for ya bomo pa and it's very painful. Mahama flyer and then a PC which is parliamentary candidate and omo this month omo bubunu but thank God say ya capture omo on camera ya chill omo ya arrest omo say kikim ya kasi arrest omo and you say police for ya arrest omo just they have been caught. In other words they have been caught. And I said they have been catch because Mahama flyer no omo nyina say this election year 2024 an obvious win for JTM and NPP NDC as a political party because political power na echo NDC because we have a plain video no na MPP rera na happen wale no wale no ye Kelvin aka ho asem na ye beka newa isisi wase se ba omia sister wo ene eye ba omia na secretary ye go he video no bray so in all MPP boys are ya bo mo pa no mo dismantle Mahama eye ne flyers on the street no in Ashanti region ya show mo on camera so definitely, I know say they will take them on. God bless you. You create video ni nkasa asem no. Audio no on come.
Stop causing that fucking shit. Who are you? Stop that thing. Fuck off. Hey. Stop causing that fucking shit. Who are you? Stop that thing. Fuck off. Hey.
Akwati we hear him. I want to call an answer member. Akwati so a reporter was or deal. Akwati no generation we hear him.
Constituency chairman for Yagaba Kubori. His name? Akamara Bawa. You tell me you don't know him? You don't know someone who has been on campaign platform campaigning for the MP? Such a person has abused the processes, disrupted these processes. I just hope the police will be able to take this.
Wow. Umoma Tintin say Obienim. And as say, these people, say, Ahman Somonaya, a Somon side, Omo language is different. Oh, the Baumia didn't also Usu. Oh, send the Baumia small police for criminals. Omo Tata and Comfort also Usu. The chairman he's talking about, say he's a former chairman. That same chairman was the same person brutalizing people 2020. Metro TV. It is no problem. You have not found anything. Nobody's guilty. And you know, why lucky? They were supposed to kill you. They were supposed to shoot you. They will use you. They will write a book and put your name in there that you, long face, was killed because of your foolish hypocrisy. We tell you people, because the thing is not favoring you, and it's a problem. When it favors you, oh, it is the blessings of God. God, Christopher Morgana, so corruption in favor there, oh, it is God's blessings. So I'm going to favor there, oh, yes, I'm may ready, and some way be no. But you see, the main thing is that we're about Baumia constituency. And as we speak tonight, Abana NPP for Angasa 2 yeah, the ballot box no police for no shim the court. Police for no mobile say ombe protect it Abana Eltuno. Police for ballot box the court. Police for about me of course say omunko make sure that this stay winning no. Yeah to Abana police for scatter. Police for no and you be the box the cool. Police for that to say yeah can be more chinani abetwaso. And Kwasiafo and member Tananka say Ghanaians vote for the NPP in Niue, in Jimmy Fui. People who don't care about anybody's life. These foolish people. This is Baumia's constituency. Don't forget. Kwasiadewe, Kesi Wabolia, and Kebenya and him Fubin Kwasiafo can say, hey, na Mahama, Obi Oba President Teddy, Ufie and Tokwesi, Mokwasiano di NPP dimno ni fie. The constituency than Kwasiasem with you. Oba among Busan say, now all constituency, to me keep peace. How can you protect me? When the foolish Baumia gets on the streets and starts to fool himself, Mumbusan say, you cannot guarantee peace in your own home. How can you guarantee peace for Ghanaians all over the place? These are the things you need to be asking. Now, something happened today, you see, and the Ghana Bar Association for year almost nonsense be some yearly D&D conference in Kwasasembi. And the most shocking part of the whole thing in NSA. Omo call Ghana Bar Association conference was today. They spoke about a lot of things. Now, when you talk about Ghana Bar Association, when the Ghana Bar Association is having an event, the hallmark of the whole event should be about justice and the people getting access to free and fair judicial system. That's all. So when we talk about Ghana Bar, lawyer for more Ghana, judge for any chief justice for hobby, lawyer penny for attorney general. So Ghana Bar Association here, their conversation should all be about the Ghanaian, how they are going to have what we call a judiciary that can basically make sure say verdict to be on a Ghana for no true, clean and clear verdict. It is all about justice for the people. Now, today, the Ghana Bar Association had a big conference. And you know the funny thing? The Attorney General was there. He was defending the Electoral Commission. It's so interesting, right? Like the Attorney General went to the Ghana Bar Association, and what he was more interested in talking about was that the Electoral Commission is doing its work well. No, we are talking about an Attorney General who has been fixing markets. We are talking about an Attorney General who, at the end of the day, is meeting accused people behind the scenes. We are talking about an Attorney General who oversees Ghana prosecutions. But time okojina Ghana Bar Association event as his interest was about the Electoral Commission that is every single day plotting and planning how to rig election 2024. The Attorney General, your job is to make sure we seek justice at the end of the day. The Electoral Commission's job, their main mandate, is to make sure they conduct a free, fair election. The Electoral Commission, they have their own lawyer. If the Electoral Commission is doing its work well, it is not the Attorney General who is supposed to come and tell us, say, Electoral Commission, no. The Electoral Commission can tell us if they are doing their work right. And we Ghanaians too, we can monitor the Electoral Commission whether what they are doing is right or not. The same as we can monitor you, the Attorney General, whether you are a criminal Attorney General, an Attorney General who fixes matches, an Attorney General who says fanties are stupid, an Attorney General who thinks everybody is a fool and that you can suppress the law to favor people in power. But for
I was ending Komokakra, I was a year. Baumia. The air cost currently our Baumia groom ni say Baumia sister any Baumia secretary echo pray a year akonya parliamentary candidate. Na ɛhɔ na pasapasaye ɛkɔ na according to Kelvin, police for Bomia sende omoko wale ho se omunko hwese ni sister din konim no. Sa police for no ayeden. Sa police for no ata ballot papers no edwan jese ensema esi wo NPP rera no enye asem keto obusua. Enti enzumi inye kutie eye audio no free Iraq Kelvin Taylor with all due respect. Ever credit him allow silence media. God bless you.
For the Attorney General to take an interest in only the Electoral Commission, whether they are doing a good job or not, and it should tell you something. The Attorney General's office does not care about justice in Ghana. The same way that the Chief Justice also went to the event. When the Chief Justice went to the event, what did he talk about? The Chief Justice too was worried about what? The elections that was coming. And the Chief Justice was like, I pray Ghana reaches a point where election is seen as normal without fear of violence. The question here is, what causes fear and what causes violence? When the system is followed, when the procedures are followed, when due diligence is followed, there will not be fear and there will not be violence. So the Chief Justice, even though she has failed to look at the fundamentals that at the end of the day will eradicate fear and eradicate violence. She's more worried about what will happen instead of looking at what is causing the mayhem or what is going to cause the mayhem. So the Chief Justice, instead of for him to concentrate on the judiciary, the justice system, she was more concerned about the elections. In fact, so Chief Justice now, she had already even predicted, say, the elections we are going to have ended up in court. That was what she was insinuating today. How can a Chief Justice today be talking about she knowing the elections will end up in court? Then it means the Chief Justice, the executive, the EC, they have connived already at the Attorney General's office that they know that this election will be pushed to the Supreme Court for the Chief Justice to do the same thing she did the last time. Now, the president comes. And what does the president say? 2024 elections, Akufo-Addo tells political parties to refrain from declaring results ahead of the EC. The president also comes. He calls himself a lawyer who does not have a certificate. He's not more concerned about the justice in the system. He's concerned about people not declaring elections before the EC that declared 17 different kinds of results in 2020. So you ask yourself, so these people who went to the Ghana Bar Association, what was their main reason? Because from where they are coming from, something should be their concern, and their concern should be about justice. None of these people who went to this event today, the Ghana Bar Association in the Ashanti region, nobody spoke about justice for the people at Techiman. Nobody spoke about we bringing the people who are causing the fear and they're in panic. Because as we speak today, election na yekom the many who say nipa bi bo 2020 till date, we have not put those people to trial. We have not prosecuted those people. That is the fear. That is where the violence is going to erupt from. The Ghana judiciary, in collaboration with the Ghana Bar Association, after meeting for 5, 7, 8 hours, speaking all the grammar, nobody spoke on Techiman South killing, election killings. They moved away from it. And their concentration is all about how they will have to declare the elections before anybody declares the elections. If you are saying that political parties are not supposed to declare elections, Mr. President, can't individuals declare elections? If you are banning political parties, did you ban CSOs? Did you ban individuals? Did you ban private institutions? No. But my worry is for a whole Ghana Bar Association to meet and did not seek justice, did not feel concerned about the people who were shot during the elections and been speaking grammar and giving the president some play, think that his shrunk balls are still strong, then it means we don't have a judiciary. We don't have a bar association that is potent enough to, at the end of it, to be taken serious. I see the Ghana Bar Association, this current leadership, as a group of foolish political, they're insects who always lick the balls of foolish political, their leaders. Because if you go as bar association members, as leaders, as lawyers, your concern is about justice, the people, the citizenry, getting the needed justice before we enter in election 2024. Now, a whole Ghana Bar Association, you are not concerned about the carnage, the killings, the maiming and the murdering of innocent Ghanaians who were not armed. For you people to sit in a room, old men and women fighting amongst yourselves. Everybody fighting in about 2-3 hours. You could not think about justice for people who were murdered. Then it means you are the most useless institution in Ghana. You don't represent the people. You don't represent justice. You people represent selfish political fools. I was watching and I took my time to listen. I thought they were going to raise an issue about 2020 killings and why people have not been brought to book. Ayawaso West Wagon. After a commission was put together, nobody was charged. I thought that at this point, at least, what did the toilet for 8 years or Babeko and Kamube bold kakra? Still, you went there to fool yourselves like animals. It means it's a 2020 elections, no. Yani Ghana for also protect here because they protect here the judiciary. I had the Attorney General's office. The Ghana Bar Association were thinking, Crabbo say you are reasonable enough. No? You people have all become political dogs. The people have to take matters into their own hands and protect their lives. That is the foolishness we are seeing. And you people today have shown that you are the highest form of the disgrace and dishonesty. When we are talking about dishonesty, the Ghana Bar Association has become the new foolish group in Ghana. What is your core mandate? You seek justice for the innocent. You seek justice for people who, at the end of the day, some people like Dame using the Attorney General's office to intimidate and kill people. The murderers are still working with us. Should we go into this election with clear mind? No. We will be foolish to go into election 2024 with the mind that nothing will happen. We need to go into the elections armed because you, the Ghana Bar Association, are happy that people were murdered for 4 good years. You don't see anything wrong with it. You see, when you listen to them and you listen to the foolishness that was going on today, you ask yourself, are these the lawyers that we can rely on? Now listen, this is the president of the Ghana Bar Association. See the foolishness. See, a whole like sometimes don't show my eyes on my bottom. Listen to them. Listen to what happened there. Listen.
His Excellency, the GBA is suggesting to you that it is possible for you to personally break your oath so that when you complete your constitutionally mandated term as President of the Republic and retire from high office, you'll still be attending bar conferences. For as long as the good Lord allows you. Mr. President, the GBA assures you of its utmost gratitude for your unflinching commitment to our values, interests.
See. This is the Ghana Bar Association. I done it, Jimmy. I done it political grounds. I done it foolishness. Just say there's no serious institution in Ghana again under these fools. We have even given up on these foolish, so-called foolish intellectuals in Ghana. This is how you have lowered the Ghana Bar Association. There are serious matters that the Ghana Bar Association is supposed to put out there for the politician to understand that we are not joking in this country. But you rather have become foolish idiots entertaining a foolish murderer. The president is a killer. He killed to sustain this presidency. That is what he's seen. That's how we see him. Akufo-Addo is a murderer. And you people call yourselves knowledge of the law. You have foolishly become foolish associates of a murderer, sitting there and making a joke out of his foolishness. Akwani Jimmy. Na mona amuje nse mo krampo yesi mo sua mra na mo betuma ye honest and tell him in his face no madani ye Jimmy for na mo platform na anka a serious platform. Once it was a serious platform, imrebi baya yesi Ghana Bar Association is here to say nyansafo na isia, and 90% of them have become foolish foot soldiers for a political party and a stupid president who will die soon. Akufo-Addo is old, and natural order, the old die before young. And this foolish thing has been going on. And the mission, I'm very saying, how did we get here? How did every institution get tainted like this? How did we become so stupid? Now see. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo today made it clear and categorical. Akufo-Addo and the Oban Enum can or say, send your word to private schools if you can afford, or say, So what sika for back of a private school or on the free SHS no ready so be review.